Hey, how we going, guys? Michael from the Savage Northman again. We've already set up. We're playing Knife to the Heart. Running the Bloodlords again against Sam and his Nurgle. What Nurgle are you running?
I am running just the Maggotkin of Nurgle, well, Nurgle Allegiance, and I have the Blight Cyst, 3 units of Blight Kings, and the Blight Lord of Blights, 2 units of 10 Plague Bearers, and then I'm running a unit of 6 drones with the Lord of Afflictions, and they are in the Drone Legion, or whatever it's called, in the new rules for the book.
So that's giving them a 4-up after save
in combat
for a command point?
Yes.
Yeah. And they got a pre-game move for 4 inches if they want it?
Yes.
And
you're -1 to hit him from his artifact in combat.
Yeah.
And
Lord of Change.
When you're within 3 inches of them in combat, your -1 rend becomes 0 rend, or just reduces your rend by 1.
Oh, does it take -2 down to rend 1?
Yes.
Oof.
And he has the Witherstaff and Favoured Proxies as his spell.
Yeah, too easy. And you've placed a tree there.
And a tree is there.
Yeah, how many points are you?
1990.
I'm 1980.
You get a triumph.
So I've got Scarbrand, taking 5 Wrathmongers, 2 Slaughter Priests. The one on the left has taken Resanguination to heal the Bloodthirsters up D3. The other one's taken +1 to hit. Unit of Bloodletters, 2 units of Reavers, and then these 3 Bloodthirsters, 2 Incent Rage. The dude on the right has Guy Strike. The one on the left has Always Strikes First from the Bloodlords, and the Unfettered Furies, the general with the +4 move trait. The 4 of them are in the Torrents of Blood. So once one swings, they all swing if they're within 3 inches of a unit. So yeah, that's that. I'll get Sam to piss off. We'll talk tactics and start the game.
Fine then, well I'll go get a beer.
Yeah, go get a beer. Alright, so Sam's gone. These Pascal Blightlords absolutely gave me a run for my money in our last game. +1 attack, run charge. I think he's fucked up here because the tree's over there, so he's not running and charging. Honestly think he's just going to sit there. I think he's going to give me first turn. So what I'm going to do is shuffle these guys around onto the objective and slowly push the walls out. The Wrathmongers are going to stay with Scarbrand to give him extra attacks. So the Carnage, hopefully doing 16 mortals, hopefully taking 3 of them off, and watching Sam get upset. But besides that, I just got to watch out for those Blight Kings. I think they'll be doing some work in that Blight Cyst with the Bren Wand. I didn't take the +1 save. I'm not a big fan of it. So anyway, sitting on some commanding as well. So getting some command points wrapped up. I'll hand you over to Sam and you'll see us soon.
So it's time for my tactics. So I have the Plague Drones over on the right here to swing around to that objective and hopefully get to attack Scarbrand first, and buffed up I'm hoping they're going to kill him. Otherwise I have this big meat shield in front of me here to try to withstand as much as I can from those 3 Bloodthirsters for as long as I can, and I'm sort of counting on the Plague Bearers getting killed straight away, and then the Blight Kings coming in and, I don't know, at least doing some wounds. He will be there to give Favoured Proxies to someone when to one of the Bloodthirsters when they come in, to neg them from hit, wound and save, to hopefully give me an edge to kill them. Otherwise, I'm a little bit frightened, but I'll just do my best and see how it all plans out. So see you soon.
Alright, so before we find out who goes first, I got a triumph. Reroll hits. And Sam's going to
Nice.
roll for his wheel.
See where the wheel's at. 5. And that is... Should have got this out already. Reroll wound rolls of 6 or more for attacks made by enemy units.
Cool. Alright, Sam, who's going first?
You're going first.
I'm going first. Alright. We'll do some hero phase, bit of movement, and we'll be back soon. Alright, guys, so that was my turn. The axe went off. Sorry, I forgot to mention the axe was in. So I've got the reroll hits command. Triumph. This guy got his got the axe off. This guy got +1 hit off Scarbrand. Shuffled around. These guys all ran and got into position. So the two D-Thirst or the instant rage thirsters are in the middle there, and the general's still sitting on the command terrain. Yeah, sorry, fluffed out there. So we all shuffled around, moved up a little bit forward. Like I said, the axe is off. Sam's go turn 1. And we'll see what he does back soon. So at the end of turn 1, Sam's given the drones an extra attack and shuffled them up. We've got Mystic Shield on over here, and everything's slightly moved forward and shuffled around. We're going to go into priority. Where are you going? A 5. And I rolled. You want me to re-roll that?
We've been doing it every other game.
A 2. What are you going to do, Sam?
I'm going to take it.
Sam's going to take it.
Yeah.
Rightio, and we'll be back soon.
Cool. Yep, there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so you can see that Sam's moved these guys around. The yellow plague bear or the yellow base plague bearers have Mystic Shield. He's throwing these guys +1 attack. He summoned up the tree at the end of his movement. They ran the full 6, so they're 3 inches away. They're going to charge Scarbrand, obviously, and no shooting.
No shooting because I ran them.
Yeah. Alright, you want to
roll the charge?
Yeah. Going 9.
Going 9.
Alright, so we'll be back here after the combat phase. So, the end of Sam's turn 2. The drones took off Scarbrand with their fucking 2 extra attacks and lots of bullshit. But the Wrathmongers piled in and did 3 damage. So, yep, going on to my turn. Clearly got to get rid of these guys, but I'm not too sure if I can. But we'll be back soon. Alright, my movement phase. The axe moved up, it fell short, it missed everything. The Bloodletters have run round, the Bloodthirsters have run their full 6. I had 5 CP, so they've run, it's left me with 3. That Slaughter Priest gave this guy +1 to hit. This guy gave 4 mortal wounds to them. And now it's the charge phase, so he's going to pop his command ability and let them pile in 6. Since they run, they can't charge. And we'll come back after combat. Alright, end of the combat phase. This guy piled in and struck first with his artifact from Bloodlords. After Sam made some saves, he got 1 attack through for D6 damage. Did 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
And Sam saved it.
Yep.
Then he got to pop off his command ability, giving them a 4-up shrug instead of a 5-up shrug. And he piled in with 1 dude and attacked. Unfortunately, the Wrathmongers were too close for him to pile in any other way, so he had to stay still. And then this guy did his 6-inch pile in, swung, did 12 damage, and he ended up taking 9? 8. Anyway, he lost a dude and...
Yeah, I lost a dude and took 4, so...
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, 8.
8 damage. Alright, so Sam's going to roll his battle shock. If he rolls a 1, apparently he gets to bring 1 back.
Apparently.
Can you fuck off?
Jesus.
Right, so he brings another dude back. That's awesome. And shit at the same time. You wouldn't be able to put him into combat there. Yeah. Piece of shit. You could put him back where the other one went. Just saying. You don't have to. But then if you lose that dude.
Lose that dude.
Or the one that you got wounds on, if you lose him,
Then
you'd be
he's
able
out
to
of
go in.
proficiency and then they can't do anything.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put him there.
Alright. And then priority for turn 3. I rolled a 4.
Roll a 1.
I'm going to take it.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll be back after my turn. Alright, so I've taken my turn. The axe didn't stay up and I didn't recast it. I popped 3 CP to heal him down to 3 from the Bloodlords command ability. And then this Slaughter Priest healed him up 1 for his prayer. Then both Slaughter Priests did 6 mortal wounds each to them. And Sam lost a couple more. Everything's moved up to be within 3. They're going to charge. The letters are going to charge over there. So yeah, do some charges and a bit of a combat phase, and we'll be back soon. Well, what a combat phase! Everything made charges. The good old instant rage with the strike first went first and did a total of 17 damage, which took off the drones. Sam then got to swing with old mate here, Lord of Afflictions, with his 4. Used his command ability to get the 4 up shrugged, and proceeded to miss with every single attack. Some of the worst dice I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's okay, good. Sam. It's okay. So yeah,
might have cost me.
Yeah. So we're going into Sam's turn 3. Sort of cleared out my backfield with the drones. It's onwards now to try and crack in there. We'll see how we go. Alright, Sam's turn 3.
So these guys wholly within 12 for him.
Yeah. So Sam's done his moves. He's finishing his movement phase by summoning 5 Plague Bearers on. How many points does that leave you with?
That cost me 7. And I had 10, so it leaves me with 3.
Leaves you with 3, alright. Shuffled the Plague Bearers around. He's got the Blight Kings there ready to charge by the look of it. They're charging?
Those guys I think will be charging.
Yeah.
But I've got to shoot first.
Oh, shooting first. Alright, so we'll be back here after a bit of shooting and charges. Alright, back soon. So Sam's doing his shooting. All the Blight Kings and Lord of Blights took off 4 blood letters. We've been here for a couple of minutes now. Sam's still not too sure if he should charge or not. So leave a comment in the comments below if you think he should charge or he shouldn't. How far is it, Sam?
I'm going to say it's probably going to be a
6.
6, yep. 6-inch charge.
6. It's the bottom of 3. Yeah, so just yeah or no if you should or shouldn't, and let us know. What are you doing, bud?
I'm gonna charge him.
Alright, here we go. 11. Alright, we'll be back after combat, guys. Yep. So end of combat, Sam attacked with the Blight Kings first after they made their charge and did 5 damage, leaving me with 1. So I've lost 9. I'll get to roll a battle shock. If I roll a 1, they come back.
D6 come back, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sam's just figured out that he should have
could have been the
attacked
same
that
result,
guy.
though.
Yeah, he could have. Oh, but then they get their 3-inch pylon.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll do a battle shock. Please be a 1. It's a 1.
It's a 6.
I know it's a 6. Shut up. Alright, so they run away. And priority. Oh,
This is
baby
the biggest
Jesus.
priority of the game.
Oh, you just said that last one. Go on, roll me a 1. Oh, that's even worse. I'm going to take it, I think, mate.
Good game, Michael. That was fun.
You calling it?
No, but
Oh.
I don't think I've got a chance now.
Don't be like that. Alright, we'll be back soon, guys. No, they're going to go forward, kill those Blight Kings, kill him, and then they can come forward and kill them. So
There's no way that I can kill them now.
Alright, we'll be back soon.
Cool. One priority, I haven't won a priority. In 3 games.
Just stop.
It's true though.
Alright, so Wrathmonger's going to charge. Those guys are going to charge. He took a shot and did some damage over there. 3, I think. The Reavers are just going to hold. They're not going to charge. We've got a Wrath Axe and a Slaughter Priest in there. He gave the guy who strikes first +1 to hit again. And he healed him up the 2 wounds, so he's back to full health. And these Reavers are sitting back here. So we're about to do some charges. And we'll come back after combat. Don't know if Sam's going to have a smile on his face or not.
I'll still have a smile on my face.
Alright, back soon. Alright, so end of the combat phase. The 2 D-Thirsters didn't do enough. They've had, 3 swings each, 4 swings each, and no 6s to wound. So that's hurting. Big fella's taken 5. Sam's dude over here's taken 5. 3 of the Wrathmongers died. So do a battle shot for them once Sam comes back from getting a beer. Blight King's there, are good apparently. So yeah, it's going into Sam's turn. He's got a game plan apparently. He's going to move the Blight Kings through here when they pile in and make a charge and with them. So it could be quite nasty. But since he's not here, I think he's forgotten that this guy swings first. So yeah. Alright, Sam's back. And after his turn, you'll see us. Alright.
Just gonna reply to Kim real quick.
Alright. So Sam shuffled around. He's shot off the last remaining Wrathmonger. This Bloodthirster's neg 1 to hit, wound and save. Thank you to the spell. And this guy's taken a fair bit of chunk damage. So this guy took 2 wounds as well. So Sam's done a little shooting and he's moving. This is what we're left with. Any charges, Sam?
Yes, there will be charges. This unit,
Yeah.
will attempt to charge.
Going 6.
And +1 from the bell.
So 7.
Very Nurgle. I'll just get this one in, and this one in, and then the others will follow up behind.
Alright, so we'll be back after the combat phase. Actually, so you get to do all your stuff. We'll keep filming. You get to do all your stuff at the start of the combat phase.
Yes.
So what's that? Guessing.
He gets to spend a CP to make him have a 4+ disgusting resilience.
Doing that?
Yes.
Alright. And then I get to do mine.
Yes.
Which is have him swing first.
Okay.
And then he'll swing.
Yep.
You okay?
Of course I'm okay.
Alright.
I think they're still both going to die.
Oh, don't say that.
And the bells.
Yeah, so Plague Bearers. Just Plague Bearers battle shot. Is it a 1?
No. I lost 1.
Yeah, it's all good. So this guy's on 12. He's taken 7. He's still alive. Sam lost the unit of 3 Blight Kings here. He lost 3 out of that unit that charged, leaving 2 because these guys both got to strike before he got to do anything. And the 5-man unit is still 5. Oh, he's got 4 wounds back there. Alright, turn 5 priority. Here we go.
Let's see if I can win a priority in 3 games.
That's a 5, mate. That's a 5. I'll take it. Alright, back in a minute. So this guy died to some mortal wounds from stuff and the axe moved. Sam's called game, so we're going to wrap it up there. Anything to say, Sam?
I don't think I really would have done anything differently.
Yeah.
I guess the only real downfall was just the way the game goes, but priority that's always a downfall in Age of Sigmar.
Stop it.
So otherwise, yeah.
Alright.
Better luck next game.
So hopefully we'll film some more, guys. I hope everyone's safe and healthy. Remember to wash your hands, keep your distance. Hopefully things will be back to normal before we know it. Those things over there are nasty, Sam.
They are, but when you got 3 Thursters into them, they sort of falter a little
They
bit.
took Scarbrand off.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget the Bush Radio lives on Friday on YouTube if you want to have a watch. Hopefully we'll see you in the chat. Catch us later.